Hello Libra, greetings from Jenny. I'm here, ready and prepared for this new reading. Let's begin, Libra, but first, there's a surprise coming your way soon, a surprise for you and your family. Something very important. It's a phase of recovery and you can't even imagine how you will recover from this. Get ready for change, we're starting now. Libra, this reading is general. If any of the messages don't resonate with you, let them flow. Thank you for your comments, feel free to leave one and don't forget to check your ascendant. Let's get started. Libra, with everything you've got. Yes, get ready for the big surprise coming into your life. It's going to change your life, yes, it's going to change your life. Look at the sun, look at the light coming to you. There may be some signs of fire, like Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but it's your light. It's your light, you are recovering, and you're going to give, listen carefully, you're going to give many things to humanity that have been preparing for you. You've been prepared for things you will give to the world. We need Libra, we need the creative Libra, the Libra that helps, the Libra that does things with their projects, with their life. You're going to get your life back, and this also has a lot to do with the material side. I'm so excited about this reading, let me tell you, it's all about your light, and listen carefully, people see you as radiant, they see you as magnificent, with a special power. You have something magical about you that is drawing someone in. There's something you have, something they love, it has to do with your way of being, with your personality. It could be something physical, but I feel it's more about your personality. You're charming people with your energy heals, your energy is powerful, Libra. I love this reading, and let me tell you, this energy is driving someone crazy, yes, crazy. They try to hide it, because when I see this card, I know it's about hiding feelings, keeping them in check, focusing on other things so they don't think or feel too much. But your light is having a huge impact, attracting so many good opportunities. These opportunities have been preparing for a long time, and listen closely, this message might not be for everyone, but this person, whoever they are, knows there's something special between you two. Something special that you bring, something special that you are. Therefore, there's a reassessment of the whole romantic situation for Libra. I love this reading, and it's making them act crazy, because they don't want to keep it this way. They're keeping their distance, maybe no communication, but if there's no communication, this reassessment and pressure are eventually going to be released. The sun represents liberation, and that light is definitely reaching someone. I love it. Also, listen closely, in your future, I see that there will be a reassessment of things for Libra. You're going to reformulate your life, like with your work, with your things. You might feel a bit unsatisfied because the light you have right now is huge. It's so big that you'll be thinking, there's something more I need to do in this life, and the cards are telling you that there is something more for you to do. This will change everything, it will change everything, especially financially. Well, and the surprise, for me, is romantic. It's someone who's staying silent, keeping their distance, but keeping distance from everyone, not just you. You never know what they're thinking, feeling, or doing. But believe me, your light is reaching everyone, you're connecting with someone, you're connecting with their heart. The Sun card is related to Leo and the heart, so there's a lot of power there, right in the center. You stand out from the rest, you're standing out, and you will continue to stand out, especially in financial terms. Something is going to happen, and there will be a huge change, a big transformation. You'll have a lot of productivity and of course, money. Yes, there will be imagination, ideas, and things will start to appear. All of this is for you to do something, it's not for nothing. You're going to move forward quite a bit financially as well. You're going to tear down the walls that are holding you back from your big project. There's a dream here, a dream that's going to manifest. Well, I love it, let's continue and see what else we have for Libra. Libra, yes, I see love here, but maybe you're feeling down, maybe you're feeling bad, feeling sad. Things aren't changing, you feel like there are things that won't come to fruition or you think, well, each person knows what they're thinking, but I see love here. I see a love that's younger than you, or at least there's an age difference, or some kind of difference, but listen closely. We have a young love and a mature love, so I feel like there are differences, maybe in experience, maybe some kind of difference, but I don't see it as bad. On the contrary, I see it coming with a lot of youthfulness, with a desire to joke, to have fun, but in a healthy way. I don't see anything wrong here. I don't think it's a bad thing, on the contrary. Maybe some of you weren't thinking about love, but I'm telling you, love is here, and you can't avoid it, but you didn't want to avoid it either. I don't feel like you wanted to avoid it, maybe something happened, but in this card that I see here, for example, the Page of Cups, is someone who's either delivering a message or you're going to realize something. You'll realize something about love that's going to surprise you. It's going to pull you out of this inertia, out of this sadness, out of that feeling that love isn't coming. You're going to move out of that. There are no interferences, on the contrary. I love it. You have a very mature love to give, you have many things to give, and someone is thinking about all of that. Yes, it's driving them crazy. Let's continue and see the world. The world, yes, after a long time, after so much time, different things are going to start happening in your life. Don't be so negative, because it's true that a lot of time has passed, and it's true that in your life, whenever something happened, maybe it wasn't so good, things didn't go as you wanted. But the world tells you that you're going to conquer the world, that you're closing one phase to open another, a completely bright phase, illuminated by the sun. Yes, the world means that there's something you're going to conquer, something that's going to turn out very, very well. There's a triumph here. And if you're asking about love, let me tell you that this person required a lot of time, a lot of wisdom to change. I feel they're changing, or there's something they're fixing, something they want to fix, but there's also something they need to change in their way of being, in their personality, in their way of life. Well, something took them time, they're closing a phase, they're closing it, but what about you? That's the question, what about you? Well, they want to open a new phase, yes, they're into work, they like their work, surely. They're one of those people who's always working, surely. But the world means that soon you'll have news and results, it's very close, very close. So I like it, but I see that some Libras are still thinking a bit negatively. Let's continue. Your magic, look at this, wow, wow. I'll tell you one thing, the transformation will be total. We leave the pain behind, look at everything that happened to you, it was exactly to prepare you for what's coming. I told you, I'm amazed by this reading, and here comes death. Yes, because someone is going crazy with your magic, with your energy. You've also transformed your life, you've changed a lot. Maybe that's what's drawing their attention, that you've changed so much, and for the better. Everything bad that happened to you changed you for the better because you've grown. While some, well, when things go wrong for them, they fall, they get depressed, and all that. You've risen, and that's the wonderful part. You've risen from the ashes, and now, death here tells me that your transformation will be impressive. Your magic is reaching someone, you're manifesting something that's coming. You're manifesting something that's on its way. It's also possible that people will be removed from your path, not lovers, but negative people, because everything negative in your life will disappear. All the obstacles you're facing right now will disappear, and all those negative things will vanish. You're manifesting, you're in contact with God, with the universe. You don't realize it, but it's true. Well, you'll receive some information about love. Someone wants to know a lot about you, but they don't dare. Maybe they know something special happened with you, if it's someone from the past. But for those who are single, I feel this love will be very transformative for both of you. Yes, it's a karmic love, a love that you've shared before in past lives. In this life, or in past lives, you had something, and now you'll resolve all the conflicts and problems, because you are one for the other. Yes, this magic of yours, it's incredible. It's what someone feels, because you awaken passions. That's what happens, Libra, you awaken passions, and slowly, they are trying to get closer. Let's continue. Well, look, there's something you need to understand. I told you, Libra, that you have a surprise coming, an economic surprise, a life project, something that's going to amaze the world. But you need to choose. I see that some of you are a bit volatile right now, maybe thinking about many things, maybe dealing with several issues. Well, focus on one thing, because I see that you're going to focus on just one, and that's the best thing you can do. But a lot of abundance is coming your way, a lot of abundance. I love it. Well, let's continue and see what we have for Libra. Yes, Libra, things are difficult for you, they're costing you a lot. I also see that you have many responsibilities, many things to do, your work is probably quite challenging. Well, there are many things, but love is also difficult for you. I feel like love is quite tricky for Libra, because sometimes things didn't turn out well. And so, of course, you see the Fool here. You're making someone go crazy, haha, here's the Fool. But this Fool speaks about your freedom, you're going to be free, you're freeing yourself from thoughts, from everything. And that makes someone really value you a lot. Here's the Ten of Pentacles, they value you a lot. It's probably hard for them to approach right now, they're feeling insecure, they weren't before, but now they feel insecure. They want to know more about you. There's also someone who's asking themselves why they let things get to this point, why they brought things to this point. Someone is asking themselves this. It's not a message for everyone, but yes, I feel that the love situation seems difficult for you. However, with the Ten of Pentacles, I tell you this can happen, someone will seek something more solid with you, something more stable, something much more stable, like a commitment, maybe. Something much more stable. Let's go with the last cards, Libra. Let's go with the last cards, look, how beautiful, Ten of Cups. This is the card of celebration. After so much sacrifice, Libra, the celebration is coming. In terms of work, money, and projects, a lot of sacrifice, but everything will give results. Now is not the time to give up, Libra, no. I feel that your efforts will pay off, and you'll see the results very soon. You have so much to give, truly. And of course, the first card, look, we have the Sun. This first card speaks to me about your light and that things will become clear for you soon. Everything that was dark will be cleared up. And here, there's someone in love who is also suffering because not only are they going crazy, but they're suffering from not being in contact with you. They want to get in touch with you, they would love to talk about many things with you. Well, Libra, I loved the reading, I hope you liked it, and please subscribe to the channel. That way, in the coming days, we'll be in touch. Thank you so much.